I've got to be able to do something about this. This is horrible. Hold on 1 second. Okay, and probably the only thing I need to do. No, not. I do need a lamp or two in here. A few things have changed. First I'm on day 1 of day 5 of no Adderall. I hope to do it in 3 days, but yesterday came around. I just needed morale boost so bad after last week that fuck it. So I suffer for that. And week before, and it was a rough getting back on it. Rougher than it needed to be because of other people. Um, and Blaine's gone. Actually got a new car with North Carolina plates. She's gone. Um, her the neighbor that lives diagonal to her has a new car in that spot too, and they had a nice one. So I can't imagine they traded down. They're gone. She's gone. I don't know why she hated me. I said, I will never know why she hated me. I swear to God, I just don't know why she hated me. I said something to do with her daughter, um, who I never spoke to, called out to, nothing. Um, she's gone. The only thing that bothers me is my next door neighbor's gone. My next door neighbor was this 50-some-year-old, early 60 perhaps, by the sound of her voice, black woman who just had such a good head on her shoulders. And I'm probably flattering her ass off just because she was the one that called the cops on Elaine and her boyfriend, but really just a very sensible person. And she found out that I was crazy and all that, right? And just didn't. Well, okay, let's have this guy's attitude. I don't need to push any buttons here to run experiments. And she did push a few, but then she always told me afterwards, sorry, I need to be sure. And isn't everything painful? And now there's this young guy there, young, he's in his 20s, and he's a full-time crack dealer. I really thought they were there to stay because I heard this kid make this racist comment to her. He says, "Oh, well, I bought this place." Oh, cool, right? Probably an extra neighbor I can live with. I got him crack dealer over there. He doesn't have a job. He's just blatantly full-on, full-time crack dealer. People going in and out all day. Hey, man, I just came over to our shit. It's okay, come on in. Yeah, shit like that, right? Um, oh, God. That's not going to be good for anybody, right? With any luck, he'll realize provoking this guy will only increase my odds of going to fucking prison and he'll leave me alone. Yeah, so far. So fingers crossed, right? Maybe a crack dealer can live there, but not a crack dealer and a girlfriend. Maybe that's where trouble enters into paradise. I've had that before. I'm pretty sure at some point I had that combination. Um, oh, God. But, and then Miriam, who's lived here longer than my dad did, he lived here before he bought a house and gave it to me as a place to stay. And she has a new car for no reason. And she had this like Mazda. What the ones with the two little wings in it? I think that's Mazda. I'm not positive. A crossover, an accurate crossover. I'm talking about a 60-some-year-old woman who says no need of a fucking accurate half crossover, half minivan. God, the monster thing out there. Sure, but monster. And why would she buy that? So maybe somebody else staying there. I'm really sad to see her go. She's the only person left that I moved in today. Like, it'd be just the only person left when I moved in. Um, No, there's one other. There's one other. Others I don't know of, I'm sure, but there's one other I do. Woman about my age. We stay away from each other. So I had this conversation with Grok last night. Apparently, it's just psychosis and was sleeping too long with speed in my head. I didn't mean too long. I slept with the crack in my head 2 or 3 times in 3 days. Just because I've only been up 8 hours. This will, sure, I'm not gonna and then conk. So hopefully it was that. Um, then wake up and conk out again. I was sleeping so damn much over the weekend. And every week I wake up with sleeping 6 hours of speed in my head and then fall back asleep without taking it and sleep another 7 hours. Mm-hmm. I think I've still had up to psychosis. That push is gone. Memphis is gone. Camp Voice is gone. Well, actually, slicing the place. Um, the only thing that doesn't make sense about the next door neighbors, and it doesn't, is the fact that they were ordered several large items online, like a 51, 61, whatever inch television, and I never heard them dragging that shit out. I guess I could have been asleep or something, but it's just odd. They, quite plainly, that woman would not put up with it. She had a daughter and her daughter's boyfriend who's just seemed to just reach likable guy, right? And this guy and him. And so the two put up with their daughter getting a new boyfriend who's a crack dealer and staying home all day. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what's happening over there. Anyway, uh, anyway, that's a shame. And maybe anybody in their 50s or 60s would be like this. I don't know. I doubt it. I think she's only in her 50s. It's hard to tell. They daughter, she couldn't be much more than 50, yeah. Um, she and she wouldn't come home and have a bad day, so just to push my buttons, just to do it, things like that that I'm just so used to. I had to chase people off every now and then. So through a loss. Maybe say, well, not many people would, then you don't know crack. Crack just makes you behave poorly. Um, I'd say certainly at least half the neighbors I've had, next door neighbors I had smoked crack. I don't know why. I, calling out to people in the parking lot previously, I hear them just exceptionally unlucky is the gist of it, or else they can't spot it. I'm not sure which. But anyway, okay, I'm rambling.